Look, here we got the Ferrari. Welcome to Road to Plate, our first day in Tasmania. We just embarked and I've got my partner in crime, Craig, who's driving the Porsche 911 GTS. We literally just come off the boat. So, a quick overview of Tasmania for those of you who don't know where it is. It's located 240 kilometers south of Victoria, so it was about an 8-hour journey on the boat. The size of Tasmania is around 68,000 square kilometers. Think of it about the same size as Switzerland or slightly bigger than Sri Lanka. The biggest city in Tasmania is Hobart. The population of Tasmania is around 550,000, and it's pretty rugged type of wilderness. It's got beautiful roads. It's very well known for its food and wine. It's actually its latitude is pretty much like what is northern California or northwest of Spain. So think of it as a cool climate. And so what we're going to do today is we're heading to Coles Bay. So that's the east part of Tasmania. On the way we'll stop at a winery. At the end we'll go and see an oyster farm, and we'll get to learn how to open these little creatures. So a lot of fun and a lot of enjoyment and lots of driving. So last we've come to a little bit of a break, so we're going to have a breakfast here at Joseph Chromy Wine Estate. It's picturesque, beautiful, green, all the things that you'd love to see.
Fame for us, they're more or less just our pets at this point, and they're just a step above a pet rock because there's something on the inside. And his name's Frank. So there we go. I'll put Frank back in there.
Why not? Give it a try.
See if you get it, huh?
Let's see.
Mussels. So the only way these mussels have been cooked today have been steamed with a little bit of water in the bottom and some slices of lemon. Then they've been steamed up. And then what you'll notice is some are orange and some are white. That is male and female. So the orange are the female and the male are the white. You might find some little crabs in there with them. You can't eat the crab, nothing wrong with it. Well, I prefer a non-crunchy mussel. And if any of your mussels haven't opened after being cooked, you should just break them open and eat them. There's nothing wrong with them. So that's a myth. So you should stop wasting mussels. And eat them while they're hot.
That's a much better thing to teach me.
Try that one.
Not yet, but that's a lot.
Hello everyone and welcome to Fresine. It's beautiful around here, and in front of me I've got a wonderful tray. I've got some closed oysters and some open oysters that have been wonderful with a lovely vinaigrette of onions and red wine. Sorry, I can't get it into picture. We've had an epic day with a lot of interesting drives and fun, and obviously you've seen some of it, and we're getting close to it. We've still got the dinner and we're still enjoying it, and the oysters are just amazing. So these oysters, as you can see here, are about 2 years of age, and they're grown in these waters, and they're one of the best oysters in Tasmania. So chat more. Hello everyone, and we're nearing the end of tonight, which is really day one of the Ultimate Driving Tour. We're actually in Fresine, which is a magical national park. We've got some wonderful scenery, which you should have seen when we went to the oyster farm and so forth. It's just amazing. It's loved by walkers. There's a lot of wilderness, there's a lot of fauna. We actually came across a few wallabies, and the oysters here are just amazing, and including the mussels. So what have we got installed later this evening? We got wine tasting, not sure whether we'll be able to see it, and followed by dinner. So tomorrow we have an epic day. We're heading from here to Cradle Mount, and I'm going to talk much more about it tomorrow morning. So I hope you enjoyed it. Stay happy, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.
So this Pinot is made by Absolutely Gorged. This is a vineyard further up north, just past Bishno here on the coast. So,
Is that how you pronounce it?
Bishno. Yeah.
What is it?
I've heard some good ones. So this is probably the only Pinot of its kind in Tasmania. So it's 14.5%. So it's a really big Pinot. He's put it in 2 years in barrels, so new and old barrel. It ages incredibly well. Like this will last 10, 12, 15 years. You know, an optimum drinking time is probably 10, whereas a normal Pinot is sort of 5 to 7, but he's made it to sort of last. Has a huge following, so they sell this in Burgundy. He's got his suppliers out there. The wines that he makes in France sell for about $500 to $700 a bottle, so he is pretty recognisable. So very small, 5.5 hectares of the Pinot, and for those that love the big buttery Chardonnay, and I know they're kind of getting out of fashion, but if you do like it, he makes that. He's got 1 hectare of Chardonnay, and it is like melted butter. I have it only 1 glass on Christmas Day because I'm a bit naughty, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's a lovely food Pinot. As I say, it's probably the only of its kind in Tasmania doing it this style, where it's got that body.
What's it called?
It's called Absolutely Gorge. Of course, yeah.